What's up, guys? You already know what time it is, man. Shout out to everybody tapping into the Maki Show. As you guys come in, make sure you double tap the screen. That way we can get these notifications out. Once we get to 2K likes, we'll be able to start our first episode, man. So you already know how it is. You know, we're going to have a good conversation that's going to turn into productivity. You know what I'm saying? With a realistic perspective, some situations I've been through that'll be able to help you navigate through your situations, man. So if you like the face you see and the voice you hear, make sure you tap the follow and the bell button. And shout out to any regular viewers that I have coming up in here, man. You know, this family is getting bigger and bigger each and every single day, all in the name of positivity and productivity. So with that being said, also, make sure you comment your city, your state, and your country, as I always find it quite interesting to see where my viewership extends to, man. At this point, we're literally global. We're not just local. We're all over around the world. So, yeah, everybody double tap the screen. What's up, Slush? Hey, what's up, Ashley? What's up, Michael? Yeah. Look at all my moderators up in the building, man. It feels good to see you guys, man. We have an impeccable army that will not be messed with. It will not be throttled. It will only do what it's supposed to do. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the building. We got Detroit, Michigan in the day. We got another Michigan in the day. Yeah, shout out to Barba Uchiha. Homie always comes in and shows abundant love, man. He done came in and he done sent some weights. He done sent some 2023. So shout out to you, homie. Shout out to Seattle. Yeah. Salute to Seattle. Make sure y'all tap the follow button, Detroit, Seattle. Make sure all of y'all, man. I want all of you guys to be a part of the family. I actually used to live in Bremerton. I lived in Port Angeles, Seguin, Tacoma. I lived all over Washington. I used to go to Seattle all the time on ferries. Shout out to Stare for the follow. Yo, you love my dress at 5. I appreciate that. And shout out to all my ladies that might be in the chat, man. One thing about Makis, I love my women. Chicago, shout out to the Shy, and you got me too. Yeah. Shout out to Tyler, man, up in here rocking that gold Maki Nation on his username. You love to see it, man. And if you guys want to be a part of that, because I am going to be doing sub-only lives tonight momentarily, make sure you tap that star above daily ranking. You guys can be a part of Maki Nation and get access to so many cool features. And guys, my allergies are starting to mess with me, so I apologize if I start sneezing. But yeah, man, everybody double tap the screen. You love the dreads, I appreciate it. You lived in Tacoma and Port Angeles. Okay, so you already know what the vibes are, man. One thing about Washington, you have a lot of beautiful mountains. It's usually raining, cold, or snowing, but like it's really beautiful. And a lot of people don't even know that Starbucks actually originated in Seattle. Yeah. So a lot of y'all wouldn't be having y'all Starbucks drinks if it wasn't for Seattle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I need everybody to tap the follow and the bell button just in case this live randomly restarts. That way, you know what I'm saying, if it does, you guys are notified and subscribe to everything that I got going forward. Also, man, yeah, we finna get into this episode. Some moderators. If I have all my moderators in the building, make sure that you guys, also, man, yeah, we finna get into this episode. Some moderators. If I have all my moderators in the building, make sure that you guys, do what you do. I ain't saying hey to nobody who doesn't follow me, so, yeah, you can, take that hey and put it where the sun don't shine. Yeah, shout out to the Washingtonians. Now, I'm turning off invites to my lives right now. There goes my coffee pot. Hi, what's up, Skyler in the building. But anyways, guys, we're at 2K likes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to my topic of discussion. Moderators, make sure you remove and block anyone who isn't synonymous with the type of energy that we want in here. And without further ado, here's my topic. Guys, I talk about not being outcome-based all the time because it's very important. Because if you're outcome-based and you don't get the results that you expect, you'll really knock yourself down to the point to where now you don't put any more input, which will result in an output. And what I mean by being outcome-based, for example, is say that you post a picture, right? And you already have in your mind that you want to get 50 likes. The truth of the matter is you can't control if you get 50 likes unless you go and buy them. But you can't control if you get 50 likes. So with that being said, you don't need to be outcome-based. If you really like a picture and you want to share it to the world, you share it to the world. Because at the end of the day, you might not get 50 likes, but let me tell you something. 50 people are going to see it. It's just people pick and choose when they want to support you. They either support you when they feel like it can benefit them or when they see everybody else supporting you. So what I tell you is don't be outcome-based, dude. There's times where we come up and there's times where we fall off. But you have to understand that those are both very imminent realities. And what imminent means is they're about to come. It's going to come. It's inevitable. You can't always be at the top. And as long as you try, you can't always be at the bottom. So what I would tell you guys is you have to learn how to weather the storm and to be able to maneuver in the highs and the lows. You know what I'm saying? There was times in my music career where I was at the top. There was times in my musical career where I was at the bottom. But one thing that I never stopped doing in between those two times is I never stopped putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are outcome based and it's minimizing your voice because you're afraid to post because you're so worried about the statistics and the critics. But let me tell you something, man. When you're the confirmation of the information within your mind and you're doing what you truly want to do, don't worry about it. Let me give you a good example. So earlier I put out 15 TikToks, right? 90% of those TikToks flopped, and that's completely fine. I'm not going to go and archive them. I'm not going to go and delete them, because when I posted them, I had an understanding in my mind that this information needs to be heard. Guess what? The amount of people that need to hear it might not hear it today, but they'll hear it over time. You see, when you're understanding that your message is for generational advancement, you're understanding that, guess what? The whole world might not hear it today, but the next few planets might hear it in generations to come. So what I will tell you guys is to quit being so outcome based. We all come up and we all fall off. It's all a part of the process, but you have to keep the mental fortitude to be able to, ascend into greater planes. Because when you have that strength within, when you have that confidence within, there is no other way that anyone can deter you. There's no any way that you can get perturbed or disturbed, because you're already understanding what you stand for. And when you stand for something, you won't fall for anything. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and read the comment section for the next 45 seconds. If we get up to 500 diamonds in the next 45 seconds, I'll extend this live and I'll talk about whatever you guys want to. But if not, that's completely fine. I will conclude this and get to the next episode. If you guys have any comments you want to add about the game that I just talked about, go ahead and comment it. Like I said, I'm reading off for the next 45 seconds. And if you guys want to subscribe, tap that star above daily ranking, because after the third live, I'm going to be doing a sub-only live where I talk about something that's on a whole other level. So with that being said, that's a fact. Also check your Cash App. There's a 15 lurking. Shout out to the homie Prince K for the $15 Cash App. Quote of the day. Hey man, stand for something and fall for anything. You're so wise. I love it. I appreciate it. Shout out to Michael. 40 Cal in the building. Hey man, say man, shout out to my homie 40 Cal, man. Yeah. Make sure y'all go check out 40 Cal. 40 Cal has taken pictures and videos of all your favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? When the legendary XXXTentacion was still alive, he actually got some good pictures and videos of him at Rolling Loud in 2017. Yeah. Make sure y'all go check out 40 Cal. And also make sure y'all go check out my homie Prince Kane. That's my right hand man, and he serves game just the way that I do. For real, I appreciate that, Starrett. Woke, I appreciate that. Real, what's up? Nice hair. I appreciate that, Grandma. Hey, 208 Drift Queen in the building. What's up, baby? I see the roses you just sent too. I appreciate it. Yeah. Hi, I have a motto. Live to love and love to live. Okay, I hear you. Shout out to Drift Queen for the roses. I appreciate it. But with that being said, man, I don't see any more. Yeah, for real, Michael. Shout out to the homie Kane, man. And shout out to Kalam Beasley for the follow. I'm sorry I don't have a Cash App. It's all good. You can always download the app. Where there is a will, there is a way. So with that being said, man, I'm going to get to the next episode, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for tuning into The Maki Show. Peace.